So, Spider-Man Homecoming is like less than 2 months away, and from what we're hearing, the movie is pretty damn good and shaping up to be a good movie. Now, of course, the final verdict is still probably about 5 to 6 weeks out, depending on when the embargo lifts, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't get hyped for it. Now, obviously, as it gets closer, specifically over the course of the next 3 weeks, once they transition to the final phase of advertising, we're going to see a lot more information regarding the movie, some of the elements that have been removed, some little, Easter eggs, they're going to start teasing them just to get fans talking. Well, today we have our first look at one of the bad guys in the movie, who is of course someone we've known would be in the film since the early days. This is of course the Tinkerer. Now, accompanying this photo is a description of his character, and he's more or less seen as the sidekick to Adrian Toomes, aka the Vulture. And the Spider-Man executive producer did have this to say, and I quote, "So with one of the trucks they've already loaded up, he and his crew, with the help of a character called the Tinkerer, start selling more of his exotic tech. Chitauri, Dark Elf, and even some Stark stuff, to retrofit and sell on the black market." So that right there pretty much tells you exactly what happened. Now, what we know of the story is the fact that Adrian Toomes, along with these guys, had a pretty good working relationship in picking up scraps after these major incidents, until Tony Stark's damage control stepped in and pushed them out of the way. Now they have a personal vendetta, so they start using this technology that they've picked up, trying to figure out, how it works. He starts tinkering with it and making weapons for the bad guys to take out the good guys. Now, in the comic books, the Tinkerer is very smart, almost displaying like a superhuman intelligence level. No idea if they're gonna do that here, but I'm gonna guess he's ultimately going to end up giving up what Toomes is doing, as he's probably going to feel a little bit guilty about Toomes kind of losing his mind and going a little bit insane and killing people. So, I think I like the way they're handling this. Of course, it still remains to be seen when the movie is out, but I definitely want to see how this relationship builds up, and I would love to see some more of their backstory. Hopefully it gets fleshed out, but, I guess we'll find out in just a couple of weeks.